Good morning. It's Wednesday, March 19th, 2025. Windy today. The Nelson morning walk. Here to a morning message. Hold it. A morning message about the new model of social empowerment. And I started this channel because I believe that community building projects are the organization of the future, and called it a new progressive vision. It's not political, it is very progressive. And I've been thinking a lot about protesting and effective protest with everything that's going on with Trump and Musk and seeming take over the government from one branch. And what can you do to effectively protest? Outside the Tesla thing or Trump Hotel, or what could you do that could actually have an impact? And it seems that there's almost nothing. Really, the only counter is to create communities of voluntary participation for our own protection. And that's why I've called this the new model of social empowerment. Community building projects, they're simple, normal, working people joining together and organizing in a general way, get the things they need and protect each other. I've never believed in political parties or the horse race of politics, and so always stayed out of it. But now's the time to focus on what is essentially human and make sure that we install social structure where there is none to ensure the essentially human. And so that's why I'm having these meetings. I think I've come up with a way to explain this new model in about 20 or 30 minutes. And so I'm having these meetings here and try to talk to people. And, just real quick before I go here, my purpose with doing this channel is, two things. First, I actually do want to find 100 people in the Kansas City area who want to participate in this community building project. Call it an experiment if you want. Call it a new model of social empowerment. I call it the 3-week trial project. I actually am trying to find 100 people. It's a practical reality of starting it on the ground level. I'm tired of theory, but there's also books. And so I always call it the model, not just community building project, but the community building project model, because in a larger sense, an overall, wider, long-term sense, my purpose is to fire people's imagination about what an organization could be, and what it could do, and what it could look like. And that's what I want to talk about at these meetings. I don't want to just cram it in 2 minutes to try to get a click. I want to have actual local people joining together in a real project. The videos too will explain the theory behind it, and I'll give some poetic little writings about it and try to explain it, and we'll do both. And that's my purpose of starting these channels and doing these messages and trying to reach people. Because I do want to do something too, but what is an effective action that you can take? The community building project is it's non-political. It's not a political action committee. It's a community action committee. It's we have community groups. Well, do we? I don't know. What about in just a general sense? But we're not just asking for money from someone, some government or some nonprofit or some corporation. We're joining together and giving ourselves. And so that's the question, is if you think that working people can actually join together in a way to help themselves to get the things they need. Because if you don't believe that, then yeah, this project is probably not for you. Anyway, I hope someone comes to these meetings. I have 3 handouts, and I have a little talk. I think it'll take about 20 or 30 minutes, and then I just want to the whole time just have an open discussion and engage with people on it. So thank you, and have a good day today.